So barbershops are super expensive, and this has caused them to be empty. Let's see what these people are talking about, man.
13 years. And so I've been in the industry for 13 years. And I've seen the price of haircuts rise. You know, I can understand with the cost of living that our prices go up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know, we were at $25, I think, when I started, and now haircuts are like somewhere around $45, $50 or something like that. And now you're seeing barbers out here talking about, my haircuts are $100. How come you're not getting $100 for a haircut? You getting $100 for a haircut don't make you a better barber. It don't make your product better.
Facts.
You know, this industry was built in a sense to make people feel better about themselves. Because if you look good, then you feel good. So how is it that now to look good it's costing that much money for a normal person to be able to get a haircut? I don't care who you are. Whether you're an NBA star, I got NBA people on my roster, I got NFL people on my rosters. When they come to me, the haircut price is $40. What does this do? Why do I do this? Because I have faith in humanity. People like to tip, you know.
He's an honest man.
But when you're taking the tip off top, then you don't leave no room for a person to be able to do something that they, or show their appreciation. You know, so they leave feeling worse than what they did coming into you. And
pause. That was crazy. I was waiting for a pause, my brother. I had to pause it. Hold on, man.
Feeling worse than what they did coming into you, and it's because of I feel like it's because of the price and the amount that the price that you're charging, the amount that they gotta pay just for a basic haircut. Even if they like it, they want to be able to do something, you know, do something extra, throw you a couple dollars on there, but you already took the head off, you know. Yeah. So how is this benefiting? How have we gone from wanting to make somebody feel good and wanting to promote, you know, good vibes in the community to, you know, my ego says that I deserve to be paid $100.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to be paid no $100. I don't care what you do. I mean, unless you're compounding services, like maybe I'm doing a facial, I'm doing the hot towel, I'm doing the razor shave, I'm keeping you in here for about an hour and a half, then I can see you paying, you can see you charging $100. But a basic haircut, just to show up and see you, don't you know it's 150 fucking barbers, excuse my language, but it's 150 barbers from Guadalupe to the 202, okay? When they pull up to you, it's not their privilege to pull up to you, it's your privilege to have them because they could have went anywhere. Get your mind right. You want to make more money, do more work. Don't try to get rich off the expense of other people just because you feel like you're the best. I feel like I'm the best.
Yeah.
I feel like everything I do got my signature on it. And I take pride in my work. You know, but I also have pride in humanity. I also have faith in humanity that if you do good to them, they'll do good to you. So I've been in the industry.
And people gonna call him a pick me barber. Wow.
Barbers, let's talk about it, man. Let's stop letting these viral posts lie to you, right?
Let's read that. Barber sets the record straight after viral post claims 412 million lost in the barber industry due to $100 haircuts.
This headline is saying barbershops lost $412 million because fades hit $100, right? They don't even pass a basic math test. And I'm not just protecting barbers, I'm protecting facts, right? First off, there is no verified industry report that says barbershops lost $412 million because of prices. That number came from a viral post on WorldStar. Not a Bureau of Labor and Statistics, not the census. It came from a viral post, right? The entire U.S. barber industry does about $5.8 billion a year. So you telling me price increase alone wiped out almost 10% of the whole industry, right? Mm-hmm. Think about it. See, what actually is happening is this, and I keep saying this, I'm gonna bust my chops saying it. Electricity is up, insurance is up, tools are up, supplies are up, licensing is up. Hell, even credit card fees are up. Booth rent is up, right? In 2022, inflation hit damn near 9%. Do you understand what that means, right? Clippers that were $100 are $200 plus now. Chair rent that used to be $500 is $1,000 now. Commercial leases didn't stop increasing just because clients complain online. And let's be clear, most barbers.
And see, this is the other side. We seeing both sides now.
Are not charging $100. The national average is still about $35. Yes, some luxury shops and barbers charge more, but that is not new. That's called market segmentation, right? Vacant chairs don't come from price hikes alone. It doesn't even make sense. They come from barbers leaving the industry, going private, going mobile, booth rent, going crazy, and shop owners not being able to scale under rising overhead. So they gotta close, right? So stop blaming barbers like we woke up greedy. Prices didn't go up because barbers just wanted more. Prices went up because the cost of even existing and doing the services went up. If you want to talk about the
real quick, I want to know who's tracking the barber industry anyway, because most barbers is cash. Like, you really just can't track cash, which is why they trying to get rid of it, and a lot of stuff. I don't know, but who's counting?
Barber industry, let's talk numbers, talk inflation, talk rent, right? Talk about everything.
He's
talk margin shrinking 12 to 15%. But stop sharing fake math designed to turn clients against professionals. That this is not a barber crisis. It's an economic crisis, right? And barbers are just surviving like everybody else, like I always say.
He's spitting. I mean, my thing is, if you got kids anyway, I would invest. I would tell you to invest in a pair of clippers and just learn yourself. I mean, not everybody ain't gonna do it. Everybody don't want to do it. But if you feel like you do it, give it a crack. I mean, we grown. Ain't nobody gonna fire you up like they did for the most part. Let's look at these comments. Y'all killed it when you went past 30. Reels. Ooh. Appointments. Yeah. Appointments hurt the barber game. Really, I don't. Back when I used to go to the barbershop, I would not want no appointment, bro. I want to just walk in and get it cut. Like, I ain't who finna do all that. Like, unless you just really busy in a celebrity barber. Stop trying to explain greed. I mean, yeah. Hey, y'all got every right to change whatever you want. And as a customer, I have the right to refuse. That's true. That's true. That right there, we can. That's like the comment should be pinned. That's like the end all be all. Nobody's getting hurt. You either pick if you want it or not. That was a proper what the hell? That's a proper way to look at it, honestly. Okay.
So I had somebody tell me that the haircut prices nowadays are out of control, outrageous, and they not paying no more than $50 for a haircut. Well, I said, well, you just want to look broke, busted, and disgusted, because haircuts, they're more important than you think. And I'm gonna put this into perspective for you. Before family comes in town for Christmas, Halloween, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, you're going to make sure you get a haircut. Before you go to a wedding or a funeral, you're going to make sure you get a haircut.
Facts.
Before you go to a job interview, you're going to make sure you get a haircut. Facts. Before picture day, you're going to make sure you get a haircut. Most of the NBA, besides Kevin Durant, before the games come, they make sure they get a haircut.
He said besides Kevin Durant.
Big screen. There are so many important situations in life, and just even regular Fridays, Saturdays for the weekend, you just want to be fresh, that you need a haircut for, that you're going to start to slowly realize that you need that haircut more than that haircut needed you. Whatever price you got to pay to look right, pay it. Not every.
Hold on, my brother. Because I had a feeling he was going there. That's a slippery slope, because that can kind of come into like a karma mechanic. You need me, so this price. Oh my God.
The price should be $50, but I'm gonna charge you $1,000 because you need me. And like, it's a slippery slope. You know.
$100 barber might not be for you or in your budget, but if you find a barber that you like, pay that man accordingly, because barbers are pivotal, crucial, and important workers. And at the most important times, the picture perfect moments, you want to make sure that you look right. So you got to pay for that. Everything in life has a cost. Don't try to skip over barbers. So I had somebody.
Nah, he's right about that, bro. Like, barbers are really important. Let's see what some of these comments are saying, because I'm really curious. That's exactly why it's important to learn to do things on your own. It's kind of what I was saying. Dude just yapping. I could he got a little points, but yeah, he kind of got a little toxic. I feel like you just sat there and then all those situations, and and it's still just a haircut. 50, 60 is wild, no matter what the occasion it is. It should be no more than 35, 40. Yeah, because especially how people's hair grows back fast, they kind of just grow. This is one of them things where you gotta do what you feel, bro. None of that has to do with charges $50, $60. No. Haircuts went up because barbers got lazy. They used to cut 2 heads an hour for $25 a piece. That's $50 an hour times 10 is $500 a day. Now they charge $50 and stretch the cut out to 40 minutes, cutting 8 less heads for the same price. Ooh, making it harder for customers to get one. Systemic supply and demand. I'm sorry, but the last time I checked, old school barbers would zip you out the chair in 6 minutes. We do precise fades now. That's worth some money. That's a good take. It's both depending on some people they be trying to put a ruler on your head and make sure it's straight and put the paint all on. It just depends, bro. Like I personally don't care. Like just make my shit straight, bitch. Like man, make sure my haircut is straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm my edge up and fade. You know it ain't gotta be perfect because it's gonna go back anyway. Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think in the comments, man? Do y'all think barbershops is closing? Do y'all want more barbershops to like stop doing appointments? Yeah, man, y'all let me know.